So I can only guess that the pigs are kind of a precursor to human beings. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we're provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it. And the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. The church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. So, maybe I can somehow fill something.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Perhaps there's a way that I can fill and move this truck using the fueling station. But I would need to find something to bring the fuel over. Oh, whoa, do we have live, what is that? Is that a pig? I don't know what that was. These ones are all closed. Oh, here we go. Empty. What the shit was that one? Is this a battery? Perhaps I can put this in the truck? This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I'll not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I'll not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. Alright. So I'll carry this back to the fuel area. Fill this thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't there before. Son of a bitch. And then that's gonna fit right in there. Those pig heads, I'm convinced they're directing me where to go. See anything if I do it like that. There we go. Okay, so it's not pig's blood as I once thought. This is confirmed to be gasoline. Oh! Oh, shit. Faster! Yeah, nope. I don't want anything to do with that. Oh, come on. Okay. Dear sweet lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp this container and dispute your contents, and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I'll head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow onto hallowed ground. Uh-huh. Well, oh, here, let's crank this. Whoa. Really? Don't do this to me.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Okay, I guess we'll head down there. What is that? I think it used to be a person. Livestock and Bibles. Lily dancing on the table, her eyes aflame. This love burnt into his heart scarred from the heat of this love, always loved dancing. Great. Inside a church, that's exactly what I wanted to do. We sat here, I remember, we sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then, how I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here, I feel this machine throb beneath the flags. And I know my path awaits me. So far, we're learning a lot about my past. Yeah. November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles, bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all of the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. A shepherd indeed. Oh. Okay, so these are both leading up to opposite sides of the main... Son of a bitch! I'm sure that wasn't there.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Offal is, in case you don't know, offal is like, best way to describe it would be like innards, like things like intestines and heart and brain, things like that. People actually cook with it, if you can believe it. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. I just feel a presence in there that I don't know if I'm ready to feel just yet. This side, I assume, takes me in the same way. Oh. The hell? Father Jeremiah's journal. Okay. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth and winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them, and they also almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses. So he's talking about me, I presume. And it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico. And Mexico is the trip that we were on, where we found the temple thing. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Okay, so now all doors enter here. Look at even here, it's like pig men conquering pigs. He took the heart out of the pig. Is that what the machine is creating? But why? Can't open this. It looks like I should be able to, but I don't know why I can't. I can't get into this side. don't think I've missed anything. There's got to be a way in there. Is there something in here, maybe? This is the only thing I can grab off the whole thing. So let's take this with us. What is going on here? Okay, well, something's weird. Is there something going on back here? Oh! Here we go. I knew this had to do something. Whoa. I heard that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Infernal machinery. The engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption. But my children beckon me on, and I cannot fail them. Yeah, well, Edwin and Enoch are gonna have to hold their horses a second. Whoa. What? Jesus. It appears I have no choice, thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam, and I am to be cast as Matthews, then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. I hear buzzing in here.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
What? No, don't you dare go out. These final thoughts. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this, scrawled in the malodorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below. My fellow prisoners, keen and squeal in the gloam, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is, finally, my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. So... they must be trapping... or keeping humans in these cages, because somebody wrote that. Fuck! Whoa! Whoa! Oh. What language is that?
They will perish.
Whoa, that's English. No, Ah! Holy shit! Oh. Why is my lantern all of a sudden faulty? Like, they're... Holy shit. We got a live one that's actually... This is not good. All I want to do is not be in here right now. This is where we came. Holy shit, what is that thing? What is that? I'm trying to figure out... Oh shit. I don't know. Whoa! What is that? It's like some type of mutated or some type of experiment. I don't know, and I don't know if I want to. And so to the stoking, the fog will not lift, the ship is becalmed, everyone lies in the half-light, waiting to drown in the dry air. He is the paperweight that ballasts them. Got another fueling station here. Well, where are we now? Whoa! Jesus. On edge much?
Water in the shoes. Always the water. And the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
Mandus Co. Meat Processing Factory. Okay. But that machine isn't just for processing meat, is it? My soul shudders at what I've seen, but at last I've reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards to find these floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Wait a second. Is that? No, I think that's still a window. Let's stop all these drafts.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Okay. I'm not ready to go down here right now. So I'm gonna take a break. When we come back, we're heading down. Wow. Okay, so I just want to say one thing about Amnesia here. Because I had recently just played Outlast. Outlast, it has a lot of, like, holy shit moments. Like, really aggressive scare tactics. Which is super shitty. Like, I mean, it's, like, shitty in the best possible way. Like, it's super scary. But Amnesia here, the story that it's telling is really messing with my mind psychologically. And I feel like Amnesia is saving its kind of reveal. And it's not quite there. It's just like building and building and building. And I don't know what's going to happen. But we're going to find out. Thanks, guys. See you next time.